Sorry, my mic was off. Hello. Nothing. Just random stuff. Pretty much. Went out a couple times, but didn't really do anything. What about you? Just work? Why?
I don't know why it didn't bring me to your party.
It's not letting you?
No, it didn't. It didn't send me to your party to ask for the password. Can you invite again?
Yeah.
Did you send?
No. 1 second. Sorry, I'm in the middle of the round.
Oh, you're good. I didn't know you were in the middle of the
I
round.
got
My
2
bad.
guys left.
Did you send?
No. 1 second. Sent.
Got it. Ho ho, right?
Yep.
This is a new map, right?
Yep.
The dystopian or whatever.
Yeah.
Shit, what you eating, man? Sounds hella good.
Sour cream and onion chips.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
from the
so
last
lucky.
weekend.
You're so lucky.
Kettle cooked.
Oh. Shit, now I want some salt and vinegar chips. Fuck.
Yo, I wish Utz potato chips had large bags of the sour cream and onion, but they don't.
do.
Only of the ripples,
No, they have
not
the
of the
regulars.
regular chips.
Oh,
No, they
wait,
don't.
you're right. You're right. You're right. That's pretty
I
whack.
know my chips, John.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I even had a talk. I even had a talk with corporate.
Oh, did you?
Yes, and
You-
so they sent me a voucher for a free bag of chips.
Shut the fuck up. Nah. Behind you.
I'm kidding. I'm serious. Me and Kim really did. Oh, are you not in the game yet?
No, you're still in around.
No.
Bang on target.
So you and Kim called corporate complaining about how they don't have big bags for sour cream and onion chips.
Send him an email.
You know what though? I won't lie.
This
I
guy's a
actually
coupon.
like.
Oh, we were really upset about it.
I actually like Ruffles sour cream and onion the best of all of them.
They're pretty good too, but they're
I-
about the same.
I like Ruffles a lot actually more than Utz, but no one beats Utz's salt and vinegar chips. No one does.
sure.
Ruffles has the best cheddar and sour cream chips on the planet, in my opinion.
I'm a crack
Behind.
shot.
Oh, god damn it. I was trying to get to that round without getting hurt.
Still behind.
Get it up. Direct hit. Pour it on.
Is this endless or what is this? Oh, it is endless.
Endless. But it's only on
Where that
level
came
2.
from.
Is it hard or is it regular?
Game time.
Hard.
It's really gets stupid.
Why? We were on hard last time we got to like 13.
Did we?
Spend your dosh and shut
Yeah.
up. I need to find out how my Zeds are failing to injure you.
Raining so hard here right now.
Yeah, there's supposed to be another like tornado warning or something out there
By me or by you?
by you.
Oh yeah.
Think fast.
Yo, you heard about the tornado that struck down in Colombia, right?
Recently?
This was like within the past year and a half.
You'll throw my
Yeah.
results if you
It's
die
fucking
too
crazy,
fast.
That's
dude.
a picture for that on Instagram.
It's fucking nuts.
They're right behind you. Well, almost.
I thought it'd be worse though. But the way people are talking about it. It's still kind of crazy.
You know white people, they're fucking overly exhaustive with their fucking nouns and their adjectives of certain things that happen in the world. But it is pretty crazy that a tornado touched down
Watch your ears.
in Colombia in general.
We've got a siren. Ah! Happiness is, as they say.
What the fuck was that?
Yo, we're getting wrecked.
I'm about to say fuck this spot and then
Yeah,
let's just leave.
I'm running.
Alright, I'm be
Oh, we got 20 people left.
Load, you bastard, load!
well, let's kill some of them and then go back in.
Yeah. Cheat codes.
What's he got
Alright.
your
Why
attention,
am I
eh?
bleeding? Why am I red so hard? I'm at 42 health. What the fuck?
I can't see! Down there
Oh,
you
I'm at
go.
7 health.
Heal.
I can't. My thing's recharging. Oh, I'm dead.
Damn. Oh, you were poisoned.
Yep.
So you died extra
dumb.
fast.
New one.
Damn, right at the end too. So annoying.
Evolve. Just head to the pod. You got lucky. Next time,
I'm
I'll
gonna
be
get my
sure
upgraded guns
my
though.
children will finish the job.
Oh, you had upgraded guns?
Yeah.
How did you already have money?
I started with 700.
Oh. Yeah, you started more than I had.
I can't pick them up. I gotta sell these guns first.
Ready, folks.
You can just drop them, I think.
Yeah, I might as well sell them though.
No one should have to...
I don't know why I gave you money. Spend it, or whatever.
There we go.
Like when Mike's being weird about like where he's been and what he's
Getting here.
doing, like what do you think he does?
What do you mean?
Like it makes me curious. Like
do you mean?
what is he busy doing? Like is
What are you talking about? He's never been weird with me about where he is at.
no, I mean like you know sometimes he'll lie and like
I mean,
he'll be at
my
Bonnie's or
entire
something.
life,
Like,
my entire life with him.
oh, he's always been like that.
Yo, straight up, like the reason why I get so mad at Mike isn't because he's fucking lazy
What's
only.
it, siren?
It's because he lies about everything so fucking much. Like he's
Why does
legitimately
he lie about shit
he's-
that doesn't matter?
like literally. I tell him all the time. I'm like, yo, like we're supposed to be friends. Why are you lying to me about this shit? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, how does that make any fucking sense? And I'm sorry, I'm like triggered right now. Like, that's exactly what the fuck I've been talking about. Like, he lies to me all the fucking time. Like, when we were doing the business, right? He, like, I was like, I was actually, look, when we first started the business, I was extremely catering towards, like, you know, his way of life and, like, what he wanted to do, right? And, like, everything he wanted to do. So I was like, okay, you know, like, you're not used to this kind of stuff, cool, like, whatever. And then, like, around, what's it called? We started in January, February time period. And then around, like, June, he was like, yo, I'm like, you know, like, my mom's, like, I've been looking at my mom lately, and, like, I'm, like, worried. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he's like, you know, I want to take a break. I'm like, okay. He's like, it's only gonna last a few months. I was like, okay, cool, right? Last a few fucking months. Few months literally turned into, what was it? January of this year.
Area secure for now.
From June. And every single time it was either, you know, health problems that he had allegedly, or it was his back. And I know his back is an issue, but it's because he's fucking a fat piece of shit. You know what I mean? And I literally went out of my way to, like, find him exercises. Number one, to strengthen his core, because, you know, everyone needs to strengthen their core anyway. And then number two, to make him have a stronger lower back. You know, like, I went out of my fucking way to help him. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I was, like, super fucking mad. Come to find out that he was just literally bullshitting the whole fucking time. He was just getting fucking high, doing fucking nothing the whole time. He was complacent with the fucking unemployment money, which, you know, like, I get it, but it's like, dude, like, if you're gonna be complacent because you're getting free fucking money from the government, like, at least fucking tell me. Don't leave me stringing along for 9 fucking months. Like, what kind of a friend does that at all? Like, that fucking pissed me off. And here's the thing. I keep telling him, I'm like, look, like, you lied to me for, like, 9 fucking months. He's like, I wouldn't call it lying. I'm like, then what the fuck would you call it if you're not telling your friend the fucking truth, you fucking fat fuck? Like, what the fuck? Yeah. Oh my god, I'm about to die.
Reloading.
Help me, my children.
And that's just the first call.
Oh, we got it. Come on. Run!
This is not possible.
Run, he's almost dead!
Get him.
He's dead!
Well done.
But yeah, it's like, dude, like, I didn't, like, it wasn't like I asked you to do the world. I didn't ask you to do much. All I asked you to do was go to places and clean. I do understand that it's heavily and physically intensive, but it's only that intensive because you're not efficient in what you do, and he doesn't listen. I've literally told him the same fucking things for about over a year and a half now, and he's still making the same fucking mistakes, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, dude, like, what is wrong with you? Like, what do I have to do to get you to understand? I initially talked to you like a human being, and then I started getting mad, and then I started yelling at you all the fucking time, and then you wanted to be a bitch about it. So I was like, okay, whatever, I'll stop talking to you that way. And sure enough, the moment I stop yelling at him, he's forgetting everything again. He's getting fucking lazy and all that shit. So it's like I am literally at the end of it where I'm at the point. I told him today, I was straight up, I was like, look, either I can yell at you or I can hit you. It's one of two things. I'm gonna hit you now because you're not listening. Obviously, you know, hitting is never the proper response to anything, you know, ever. But it's like, dude, I'm at this point where I'm like, yo, like, I'm out of things to do. And I asked him, I was like, what else can I do to make you understand? Like, I'm literally at the point where I'm going to just hit you now. He's like, well, you can do other than, like, what? I talk to you nicely. I talk to you angrily. There is nothing else to do. I explained to you in depth what the issue was. I explained to you in depth why I need you to do certain things. It's like, yo, like, what else do you need from me? I don't have time to explain to you all fucking day. Like, if you don't fucking get it, you don't fucking... Oh, there's a robot by me. If you don't get it, you don't fucking get it. And I'm not asking you to get it. I'm asking you to just do what the fuck I tell you to do, you know?
Like that. Shit.
It's just ridiculous to me.
Come on, get in.
So I'm literally at a point where I'm just like, you know what, like, fuck this, dude. Like, because I gave him the ultimatum. It wasn't even like I asked him to come back. I automatically assume he's gonna be a piece of shit, lie to me some more, and just do this shit. So I gave him an ultimatum. I was like, look, dude, like, I know you're fucking lying to me, and I know you're fucking bullshitting, and I'm not dealing with it anymore. So you've literally got 24 to 48 hours to figure out what the fuck you want to do, and I'm gone. You don't want to do it, fine, but I'm not gonna take your bullshit lies anymore. That's bullshit, dude. You literally strung me along for 9 fucking months. We missed out on over $70,000. $70,000 worth of opportunities. Imagine if someone stole $70,000 from your fucking bank account, John. Imagine that.
The resupply
Well, it's not the
pod
same.
is over.
It is.
Spend your
It is because I was lied to. I was lied to the whole fucking time.
mistake in the aggression subroutine.
I'm sitting here trying to find ways to work around Mike because Mike has
That's true,
issues.
'cause that's
Mike,
money that, yeah.
Got loads.
like I get it, dude. Like, yeah, it's not money I would have earned automatically, but it is.
I get it, but if you knew that he was out of commission, then you wouldn't be expecting that. For the amount of
I
work
wouldn't be
you're putting
waiting at all.
Yeah.
So you can die.
You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking ridiculous that I waited for 9 fucking months, and I can't believe I let myself be strung along for 9 fucking months. I was like, you know what? Like, maybe he's really in pain. You know, like, I'll give him some time. I'll give him some chance. And Mike, to this day, will defend that he was not lying to me.
You will.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? Like, what the fuck else would that be?
Oh, just glad it's not my blood.
But yeah, today, like, I called him. I yelled at him because, like, he put so he number one rescheduled one of the appointments today, right? Without telling me.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, he didn't change the schedule. So I called him. I was like, hey, you know, what's going on with this job? He's like, oh, I changed it. I'm like, well, why didn't you tell me? Like, you only have one job, and it's to make sure that the calendar is fine. Like, if you change it on the calendar, just let me know so that I'm not expecting anything from you, right? Oh, fuck, we gotta run, we gotta run. Oh, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Fuck.
You're
God
dead?
damn,
Oh my
I'm
God.
dead. Yo, I got blown up by like 90 fucks. I got like a Mike-sized
I might
gas
get
bomb
you.
blowing up my ass.
Okay, I got out.
Just keep running, dude. Your
Yeah.
backside is fucked.
Oh my God.
Hands up, flashbound!
You got any grenades? Nice.
This is who I am.
What am I stuck on? Oh my
Ooh.
God. Ah, shit, I got stuck. I forgot. I think last time I dropped it back down to normal. Because you got
Yeah,
my
you did.
ass raped.
Yeah. I mean, we can do a public game. Get people to join us if you want.
Nah. It makes it harder because those guys always run off and do their own weird thing, and then it splits up the zombies and they die because they play recklessly, and then the zombies start coming at us from like left field.
But yeah, so I asked him today. I was like, "You're like, what is it? Like, why are you so lazy?" And I wasn't even like, "Why are you lazy all the time?" Like, because like he's not lazy all the time. He's a hard worker.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
it's like he works hard for like 2 hours, and he thinks that those 2 hours earn him the right to be lazy for the other 22 hours of the day.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
what gave you
That's
that
exactly what it is.
idea?
I don't get it either.
Like, what gave you that idea? It's fucking retarded. Like
think
and
lack of
it's
parenting,
it's
not
not it's like, yo, like I'm not even I have made $0 off this. I'm not making money off this, and I'm sitting here trying to change one of my people that I call friends into becoming a better person. Literally,
He
it's-
doesn't see it that way though.
of course he doesn't, because he's fucking short-sighted, he's fucking retarded. Like, I don't get it. Like, I've even like, look, like I talk out of anger right now because I'm so frustrated, right?
I get it.
But like, I even sat, like, I had like a 2-hour long conversation with him, right? Because I was like, you know what? Like, you're right. I've been yelling at you, and I haven't been explaining to you about why I'm so frustrated. I've been calling you names, and I haven't explained to you why I'm so frustrated. So you know what? Here I go. I will explain to you every single fucking thing. And this will be the last time I say anything, and you will fucking understand for the rest of your fucking life why I'm so fucking mad, right? So I was like, look, dude, like, I explained everything I said to you. I was like, you strung me along for 9 fucking months, and you lied to me for 9 fucking months. You know, and I haven't made a single fucking dime off of this, but the entire 9 months you were stringing me along, I was thinking of other ways to make it better for you. So I was like, you know what? Like, we don't want to pay lead fees, right? Because lead fees means Mike has to do more work per day. So I was like, you know what? Let's not do leads. Let's just do door hangers. So I spent like $100 on like 1,000 door hangers, so that all he had to do was drive through certain neighborhoods throughout the day. All I asked from him was 2 hours a day. I said, drive through this neighborhood and this neighborhood after I did about like 6 hours of research of where all the fucking money is in Maryland, right? I was like, drive through this area and drive through this area. Sure enough, somehow this fucking fat dumbass fucking sprains his fucking ankle. Like, what? I was like, dude, like, I'm literally doing everything in my power so you don't have to do 3 jobs, 4 jobs a day to break even. I'm literally working around you. I have been for over a year and a half. Like, why is it so difficult for you to grasp that?
Damn it, Busty, move!
And it just fucking pissed me off. And so I explained to him, I was like, straight up, I was like, look, like, dude, like, all you have to do is clean. I'm not asking you to think. I'm not asking you to fucking, give me any input. All I'm asking you to do is just clean and think when it's right to think. But this guy decides to think when he's not supposed to think, and then not think when he's supposed to think. Like, I don't fucking get it. And then on top of that, it's just kind of like, dude, like, when I asked him, I was like, hey, like when I gave him the ultimatum, I was like, look, dude, since day one, all I've been trying to do for you is to give your mom a better life than she has right now. You guys literally live in a black mold infested piece of shit home, and I want to give you the opportunity to put her in a nicer place. I don't care if you don't give a fuck where you live. I don't care if your mom doesn't give a fuck where she lives, because you and your mom have never known anything better.
Yeah.
And I'm literally doing everything in my power to make you rich. That's it, rich. And I get it. Some people don't prioritize money. I get it. But even if you don't prioritize money, with him being as much of a mama's boy as he is, and as many times as he hung up on my ass because his mom wanted fucking eggs, you would think that he would prioritize his mother's well-being because there's black fucking mold in his fucking house. Right?
Yeah, he's definitely a little short-sighted.
And like, I'm like, dude, like, I don't have the time to explain to you every fucking day what I gotta do. Like, this is when I talked to him for those 2 hours, I was like, this is the only time I will explain to you my train of thought, because my train of thought is much faster than your train of response, because you can't grasp what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You won't grasp what I'm trying to do for you.
I'm not trying to be mean, but it's true. He just won't understand, because he doesn't see it the same way you do.
He doesn't need to, though, because I explained it to him. I was like, look, like, I don't care if you don't understand
People
what
don't
I'm trying
operate
to do.
that way, John.
No. Like, literally, this is what I'm telling you. Like, I told you straight up. Like, look, even a kid with Down syndrome will understand this. If I tell you that, look, I know that a lot of things that I do, you might not understand. But everything I'm doing is to make you rich. And the thing is, it's not like he's like oblivious to the financials. He's the one transferring me the fucking money.
Yeah.
He's not blind to the financials at all.
Yeah. It'd be weird, yeah. It's weird. It'd be
different if I was doing all the money.
Yeah.
If I was doing all the money, different fucking story, right? But he's doing all the fucking money. I tell him how much needs to be in the bank, how much he gets to keep, how much needs to be transferred. I tell him everything. right? And it's like, dude, like
Supply pod is
I don't understand why you think I'm trying to pull one over. I've literally made $0 off of you.
Yeah.
Like as much, I've literally like, on a weekly basis, I will average about maybe 60 hours on just
Never
this
been a
business
fan of
alone.
blood.
60 hours,
armor will help
Damn.
you keep your infect.
and that's not me doing work.
Most people prefer
Maybe about 20 hours of it is me looking for new jobs, right? But the other 40 hours is doing literal market research. Like I'll spend maybe from I'm up by 6, 7 o'clock. I walk the dogs. I'll be ready by 8 o'clock to work. 8 o'clock till about 9:30, 10 o'clock. I'm looking for other ways so that Mike doesn't have to do what he's doing, and we'll still make money. Literally, this is the plan I told Mike. Right? This is the plan. Check this out. Okay, I told him we need $10,000 in recurring revenue monthly. It doesn't matter if the people are monthly, weekly, bi-weekly, daily. It doesn't matter. We need $10,000 of just revenue coming in, which means for 3-4 months you need to grind your ass off and work your ass off. 3 months. That's all I'm asking, right? That's all I asked him for. 3 months, and he couldn't give me that. But I won't get into that. I asked for 3 months of hard work so that I can build up $10,000 of revenue on a monthly basis that never stops. It's a recurring business, right? And then we will hire, like, I've literally every single, actually, I'm sorry. Let me premise this by saying this. I told him to find employees, right? And this moron couldn't even find fucking employees. I was like, just go to anywhere and find an employee that's willing to fucking do something. Like, it's not hard. Just be like, hey, like, are you willing to make some money? You know? But he couldn't even do that. He couldn't even do that. I told him to go to fucking McDonald's. Find someone that's willing. Like, who the fuck wants to work at McDonald's all the fucking time? They want to create their own. Like, this is the opportunity of a lifetime. Like, you get to create your own fucking business and all that shit, right? But whatever. I was like, what? You know what? You're not a business guy. Whatever. You know, fuck it. I'm not gonna hold that against you either. You know, I'll yell at you for being a fucking moron and not being able to just fucking, you know, utilize the basic fucking social media functions that there are, right? So whatever, right? So I've like through my law firm, I sent him over like 5-6 people through my law firm, just people that are illegals that are like, oh hey, I was like, hey, you know, I would sit there and be doing their work, and I'm like, hey, do you work right now? And they'd be like, I'm looking for oh fuck, I'm about to die. They'd be like, oh, I'm looking for a job.
Run to me.
They'd be like, oh, I'm looking for a job. I'm like, oh, you know, I know a guy that's hiring right now. Okay, I got armor, nice. I know a guy that's hiring. Like, would you be willing to like do a cleaning job? They're like, oh yeah, it's really easy. I would love to do it. I'm like, all right, well here's his number. You know, like call him, and then I text Mike and be like, hey, this person might be calling you. So every employee that we found was through my fucking law firm because they're fucking illegal immigrants. You know what I mean? So then, like, I'd be like,
imbeciles.
so I was like, look,
Decide to shut
long
the
story
pod.
short, we built $10,000 worth of revenue,
Team die.
and then from that, we'll give the illegal immigrant and her or his team 60%. So we'll give them $6,000, right, monthly. That's a lot of fucking money, right?
Got some ammo here.
Yeah,
So
we're not
for-
doing anything.
Yeah, we're not doing shit. So we're giving them $6,000 for a business that is
Do all the
already
work,
built,
yeah.
right? For a business that's already built.
Horsey ditto
And then
Cleveland.
all we do is we collect 40%. We're collecting $4,000 a month doing nothing.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Like,
stinks.
how easy is that? How amazing would that be? $10,000 a month is literally 3 to 4 jobs a day. 4 jobs a day at $100 per day is $400 per day times 30. That's $12,000 a day. You know what I mean? And a $100 job is fucking
Last call
a
for
1-bedroom, 1-bath apartment on a daily basis.
Yeah.
So it wasn't even like I asked much of him. I told him, I was like, look, the plan right now, like, and I know you got to grind. The plan right now is that for 3 months, you grind your ass off. We'll get all the jobs we fucking can and try to build about $10,000 worth of business, you know? And then from there, you know, it'll be smooth sailing. You'll fucking hand your shit off to to our employees. We'll make $4,000, or you'll make $4,000 a month doing nothing. And then from there, like, oh shit, we got oh, never mind, we're good. We'll make $4,000 a month doing fucking nothing, and then, you know, you'll be fine, right?
You're a
And
natural.
even then, he had a complaint at month 1. Like, what?
What was his first major complaint when it came down to the business?
His first major complaint was, you know, I'm not even sure. It was probably his back, and he said it was his back. So even like nowadays, like
But
I try
right now
to,
the cleaning. Right now, cleaning is his only form of income.
no, he gets unemployment.
Now, sod off.
Oh, still?
Yeah,
Oh, that's why.
Down there you go.
like literally, he's had free money for this whole time.
That's why he doesn't want to work.
Exactly,
doesn't
because he's a
need to.
piece of fucking
Everybody's
fat
gonna act
shit.
Like that. Well, yeah, you can't get around things like that.
Yes, you
can't-
can. It's a
You
work
don't
ethic
train
issue.
that out of people.
That's a work
No, it's
ethic
a
issue.
pers- It's a personality issue.
You think so? Because
change that.
I sure as fuck
Yeah.
worked my ass off on unemployment.
Just the first course.
It's a personality issue. Because that's what I'm saying. It's the person. That's not something you can change in somebody.
The big gun may help you feel safe, but
Fucking
it won't
crazy to me,
actually
dude.
save you.
And I told him, I was like, look, dude, like,
You
you're
won't be
making
so
money and
lucky
people
next
might
way.
report it. So, and I even told him, I was like, look, dude, you're getting unemployment still, and I know that's why you're fucking lazy right now. And I told him straight, he's like, yeah, he agreed. He's like, yeah, you know, you're right. And I was like,
Dude, you gotta look at it this way. You're either the kind of person that's gonna get unemployment and sit on their ass and do nothing, and then just spend that money and turn that money into nothing, or you're the type of person to also work and then double that money and triple that money. Is
no,
that Mike?
I understand
No.
that. I understand that. But what I told Mike was like, I was like, dude, like it's not a secret that you're working right now. There are businesses that are reporting paying you money for stuff.
Yeah.
So I told him, I was like, look, if Maryland finds out you're gonna pay a hefty fucking back pay, then what are you gonna do? So I told him, I was like, look, you have to get off unemployment soon. Like you can't keep claiming that shit and make this money. And I'm like, and that has nothing to do with me. I'm like looking out for him. I'm telling him, like, look, dude, like you're gonna have to get fucked. I even like you have no idea how much I've tried to help him. Like I even told him, I was like, look, like your credit shit right now. Okay, cool. Oh god damn it, I hate this fucking guy. I was like, your credit shit right now. Cool, whatever. You know, I'll help you fix that. And then I told him, I was like, look, dude, like everything you do with your car will be on the business account. I've paid for his gas
You know me now.
for literally a year and a half.
What? You have to pay for his gas.
The business pays for his gas.
Let's see how brave you
It's
are.
business related. I told him, I was like, look,
Oh,
everything.
Lord.
Oh, jeez, this guy's almost dead. Hell yeah.
Here is something more
Kind of
to think
bullshit.
about.
That's the box today to take
I told him
you
straight, I was like, look, like everything is a business expense.
Something
So, you know, put it on the business card. Sure enough, all the gas has been on his card. All the food he spent money on this past weekend when he went to Pennsylvania for fucking fun for allegedly some guy that was leaving. That was on the business
Another
account.
bit of medical
What?
attention.
What? And you're letting him spend on it?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I?
That's crazy.
Why
'Cause
wouldn't I? Because
It's
it's
not
like
for business.
the IRS doesn't know that. No one knows that, but me, you, and him.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you don't care, but because it's linked to your credit, right?
No, not at all. I have no name in this business at all. It's all him.
Oh, so then it doesn't matter.
But it's not even
That's on him.
it's not even about that though. It's like, look, I was like, look,
It's not smart.
anything you do is business related. So anytime you drive that car and
Have
you know
plenty.
do it, like it's just pretty much like you know we're saying that it's business related so that he gets taxes he gets less taxes to be paid, right? Which is
Yeah.
fine. And that's what I'm trying to help him do. And I was like, dude, like you're not even putting in your fucking work. So why are you still using
Yeah.
the business for your fucking personal shit? You're not putting in the work. You're not doing the shit. You're complaining to me all the fucking time. And you want to throw a fucking temper tantrum because my negative energy is fucking throwing off your dumbass head? Get the fuck out of my face, dude. Fucking must have lost your goddamn mind. Like, you really think you did something great? Like, I'm literally yelling at you because you fucked up.
Load, you bastard. Load.
I gotta get get some Spitfires.
Come on, get in.
I fucking hate sirens. But yeah, to this day, he'll say he never lied to me. He'll say that it wouldn't matter because, you know, he doesn't have the basic ethics of an individual. He's literally
Yeah.
been a child his whole fucking life.
Did you?
He reminds me of Min.
Oh, definitely, definitely. But the thing is, I'd rather deal with Min than I'd rather deal with him.
Picking them off.
At least Min will admit that he's
I
a
don't know.
fucking bitch.
Yeah, but he won't do anything about it.
Of course not. Mike's not gonna do anything about it either. Oh, we got a big guy. Guy's great.
Damn it, Frosty, move!
Shit, I'm out of ammo.
Scrake's almost dead. Scrake's dead.
Oh my god.
Scrake's
Hang
dead.
on,
Don't
you're
worry.
clipping.
Good.
Don't mind if I do.
The resupply pod is
Yeah.
open. Spend your dosh and shut up. The fact your survival is an accomplishment is pathetic, like you.
But yeah, it just fucking irked me that he had the audacity to be angry with me when I'm all like literally all I've been trying to do is make him number one a better person as a man, and number two make him rich. That's it.
Yeah.
Like I get it. Like I'm very abrasive when it comes to my words. Super abrasive, you know. And if you're a fucking moron, I'm gonna call you a fucking moron, right? But it's like, dude, like it's not like I'm calling you a fucking moron and like fucking your mom. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's more like don't be a moron. Like not, hey,
I'm
fucking
calling you
moron.
an idiot because like you're being a fucking idiot. Stop being one.
Yeah.
And I'm not. And it's not like the first time you're an idiot. I'm like, oh wow, you're a fucking dumbass. You know?
I'm shutting down.
It's like
Second now.
first time I'm like, oh okay, hey, don't worry. Hey, the first time I'm like, hey, don't worry about it, man. You know, everyone has issues. You know, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Second time I'm like, oh, you know, everyone makes mistakes. Third time I'm like, you know, hey, it's no issue. Don't worry about it. Fourth time I'm like, look, come on, man. I've told you this already. Fifth time I'm like, come on, dude, really again? Sixth time I'm like, yo, like seriously? Seventh time I'm like, yo, oh my god, don't do this again.
New plan.
Eighth, ninth, 10th, I'm like, you're a fucking dumbass. What is fucking wrong with you?
Yeah.
Frosty got your attention, eh?
Oh shit, gotta run.
Happiness is.
Drake's done.
Hurt like hell.
Oh, we gotta go to the purple area.
Not dead yet. I'll sort that. Look alive. Death's paying us a visit. Whoa! It got me! Ah,
Shit, man.
we've got a siren! I'm bloody dead! You know me now, don't you? Just picking them off.
Oh fuck, oh fuck.
Come here.
That's not. I'm burning up! Careful, black fire!
Don't worry. The next one will be harder.
Don't mind if I do.
That was the last three.
Right on the money.
The area remains secure. You will get a gold star. Do you want a hug to go with it?
Got some ammo here.
But yeah, that's my complaints. Because like,
Oh, that's it?
that's it. And it's, like, it's literally the same thing that I've repeated in like 17 different ways, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Never
And,
been a
and
fan
like
of
the
blood.
thing for me, like even lately, because I was like, you know, I felt bad. I was like, you know what, like
Let's keep it that
3
way.
months of just hardcore working, it's hard to ask that of
I
anybody,
love a bit
and
of
I
banter, but
understood
let's keep
that,
our eyes open, all right?
right? So I was like, you know what, like even like last Sunday, I was like, hey, you know, like I'm gonna leave the rest of the day blank for you because so you can get some, you know, relaxation and rest, and so you can hang out with us over at John's later that day, right? I even said that to Mike.
Yeah.
And every single job that came, it was like 3 jobs. They're like, can you come Sunday or Saturday? I was like, no, sorry, we're busy.
Yeah.
So it
Why
wasn't
don't you
even
let him be in charge of his own schedule?
Your death.
That
let
way
him
he
be
can't
in charge
complain.
of his own schedule. What do you mean? He's gonna say him being in charge of his own
Risking my
schedule
life
is
skins.
I don't want to do anything more than I have to. Because he was in charge of his own schedule. It'd be fine if I could trust him to be an adult, but I can't even do that.
Yeah.
I wish I could do that. That'd be great, you know? I could barely trust him to, like, fucking, you know, talk to clients. Like, I ask him to, like, respond to sometimes, and he's like, and his response to some clients, oh, I'll read it to you. It's like, one person, I'll be there by myself due to COVID. It'll be this much.
You're a natural.
It'll be that, this. It's like, yo, like, what are you doing? Like, you've seen me respond to clients. He has access to the entire archives of what I've written to clients. Like, what makes you think you can deviate away from my bare minimum of being fucking fake nice as fuck? And I ask him this every time. I'm like, look, like, all that. Oh, we got a fucking robot. I was like, all that's left in this world is your fucking name, and unless you enjoy being called a piece of shit and being known for being a piece of shit, that's it, you know. And he's like, oh, I don't like being known for that. I was like, I don't think you care because you sure don't fucking show that you don't give a fuck. Shit, this fucking fire guy is fucking me up. Oh fuck, I'm fucked. Gotta run. Reload, you fucking bitch.
Bossy got your attention, eh?
This just fucking baffles my mind,
That's
dude.
nice.
It boggles my mind. Like, look, if someone told me, hey, you'll be rich in 4 months and you won't have to work at all and you won't have to pick up your hands. You won't have to do anything at all and make $60,000 a year. $60,000 a year, and you don't have to do a fucking thing. I'd be like, what do I do?
Let them die.
And it's not like I'm like just saying this shit out of my ass. Like, I showed him the
It's
number.
because he just doesn't. He doesn't see it. I bet you it's just he doesn't see it as he doesn't see it as his, so he doesn't feel emotionally invested into it.
But that's what I find crazy because I think the same thing too, right? But
I think that's crazy too,
Because here's the thing.
especially because about how much he brags about how much he works.
Don't mind if
I never heard him brag about how much he works. But then again, he doesn't brag
Like-
about that shit to me.
But he complains to me a lot about how much he works, and it doesn't sound like he works very much.
He doesn't. He
Look
just
at
takes
this.
long to do
We're all
things that are
still
simple as
alive.
fuck.
You can
Yeah.
thank me later.
Because he said he's busy like all day, every day.
He's not. He's literally not. Like this whole week, he's had like maybe like 3 jobs.
Any second now.
Yeah,
That's why I don't understand why he's lying to people.
I don't get that
No one
either.
heard of
Like, why
Aircraft?
why is he making it seem like?
Like that kind of shit makes me fucking mad. Like people that lie about dumb shit like that. Like, look, dude. Like you're my friend, and whatever. You want to lie to me
Like, it
about
kind of
shit?
stresses me out because we were talking about guns, and then like, there's this one gun that I wanted to get, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll spot you for that." I was like, "Yo, it's like, if I needed money, like it'd probably be, I'd probably only be able to afford half, so I probably need like 500 for at least like a month."
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh yeah, that's not an issue." I was like, "How do you have?" It just didn't make sense to me because I know he doesn't have it, and if he
does have
did,
it,
it'd be
though.
probably all of his money.
He has unemployment.
Oh, his unemployment. Yeah, that's true.
He literally has his income from the business. And then he has income from his unemployment, which is like $600-700 a week.
So I guess he is technically richer than me in like spending money.
He is. He's got bullshit money because he doesn't pay rent. It's not like he helps
Yeah.
out at the house.
That's true. I wonder what the condition of the inside of his house is, considering that he's a house cleaner.
Probably shit.
I've only been to his house a couple times, but I usually try not to go inside.
It's just fucking retarded, man. Like I literally don't get it.
You're a natural.
Like, why would you try to bite the hand that feeds you?
I don't know, but somewhere there's a disconnect because he doesn't see it the same way you do.
I know he doesn't, even though I've explained it to him hundreds of times. Oh fuck, I got a flesh pound. And I
Run
got a
towards
fucking
me.
screak.
Run towards me.
I don't know where you are. Oh, I see you now. There's a flesh pound behind you too.
Sword off.
What? God damn it. Two of them.
Dead.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I have 500 magnums.
Done.
Reloading.
You are so
Nice.
dead. The next wave is gonna flatten you.
But yeah, for me, it's just kind of like,
Probably
dude, like,
infected, but you're not going to be around
you
long
don't
enough to
work that
care.
much. And here's the thing, like I said, like, when he does work a lot, he does.
Yeah.
But that's only, he only has to do so much work because, number one, he can't afford to have an employee right
Doesn't come
now.
any shinier.
It's your funeral.
No one
Yeah.
wants to work with
Leaving
him.
your armor like that.
Yeah, it's really hard to work with him.
He's terrible at what he does.
It's just the org. Yeah.
I literally wrote a 17. I wrote a 7-page SOP guideline, right?
On closing soon.
That goes
Yeah.
from literally it covers a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom house from top to bottom. And to this day, he has yet to use it. I spent like an hour and a
doesn't-
half, 2 hours using it to write it. That day,
He's not
when-
gonna understand it.
that day, I will send it to you. It's literally fucking retard proof.
I know what you mean, but like for someone that doesn't even take care of himself, like I don't think it's feasible to expect him to take care of.
Wave 10.
Like I'm not gonna lie to you, just between you and me, I love Mike. He's like my little brother, but I would never trust him to clean my house. Just like it's not clean. Like he makes things dirtier, I think, the way he cleans things.
We're doing great, team. Keep watching
Well
what I
done.
do,
This
alright?
guy's too fucking good.
I forgot we're on boss. Where is
Matriarch.
It'll be alright.
Bossy got your attention, eh?
Shoot her.
I did.
Shoot her more.
Shoot her
This
moron.
is what's called the fourth state of matter.
Shoot her better.
Shoot her better, okay.
Yeah.
Idar, what do you find?
Didn't like that, did you?
Hide behind. Shit.
Would you like to be that was supposed to
I'm shot!
be right? I don't believe you're at the minimum state.
That's just the first call.
How do I run out of ammo so quick?
I thought of
Jeez, I need a new
everything.
gun.
Idar, lightning.
I'm about to die.
Reloading.
Run, dude. Run. I've literally been chasing her around a bus this whole time.
Daddy, how do I get through to you? I don't believe you're at the minimum state.
I'm literally killing her from like running around the bus.
Nice.
Observe heavy. Lightning is a rather
I'm about to die.
There you go.
I'm dead. Yo, she's almost dead though. Oh my god. I literally got her down that much from running around a fucking bus, and then 3 robots got me.
No.
I don't believe you
No.
cloaking field. Edon, please do away with them.
Oh.
No.
Almost.
Damn it.
The
Almost.
march
It's
of the
always her,
human
dude.
mind is slow.
Yeah. She's strong.
Yeah, I hate her. We almost got her. We almost got her this time, though.
10's pretty good.
That was on hard again.
No, I dropped it down to normal.
Damn it, that was normal? Are you kidding me? I
Yeah.
got pissed. You gonna stay or you gonna roll?
I'll do one more.
Alright, I got pee real quick, BRB.
All right.
Yo.
Yo.
So yeah, what I'm thinking I'm gonna do essentially is like, I'm just gonna end it. To be honest, like, whenever Mike's done being a fucking pussy, I'll talk to him. But I'm done explaining myself over and
Yeah.
over again.
To be honest, I thought you were done with him from a long time ago.
I
That's why I
was.
surprised that you were.
I gave him the ultimatum, like I
Working
said.
on
I was like, look, dude, like, this is it. Like, you can either, like, you got 48 hours to let me know whether or not you want to keep doing this or whether you're going to do your own thing, because I'm fucking done waiting for your ass, right? And I said, I'm done
Yeah.
catering to you. I'm done waiting for you. I'm done all that shit. I was like, you want to be done? Fine. I'll call it quits here. This was back in November, dude. And then he called me up 2 days later. Was like, I want to keep doing this. I'm sorry about all this. Like, let's do this. I was like, are you fucking sure? Because I'm not going to sit here and bullshit, dude. I'm fucking done. And sure enough, he was like, yeah, I want to do this. I was like, all right, cool. So I gave him $2 fucking grand.
That was today?
That was November.
Oh, yeah.
Safety's off.
Who just gives someone $2 grand to fucking continue a business?
Yeah, that's a little crazy.
I'm trapped! Little assistance!
Not that nobody's. Oh my god, these guys are so fast.
Yeah, what are we playing on right now? Extra?
Still on Earth.
Why?
Just to see what it's like.
We've
We're
played
doing
on
pretty
Hell
good.
on Earth
We're not dead
before.
yet. Have we?
Yeah, we played with Mike.
We're not dead yet. We're okay. That was a lot of them.
I was like,
There's
why?
60 left.
I was like, why are these
Well.
these Snow King guys here?
Oh my god, they're so fast.
I'm dead.
And they're so strong. If I can keep Z time going, the slow-mo going for the whole time, I think I might make it.
Yeah. Let's see if you can get it though. You're stuck.
No way. Yeah, I'm fucked.
Run. Oh
Okay.
man.
Come on!
Oh, whack.
Alright, Hell on Earth was a mistake.
But yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, we have good reviews from Mike. Like, he actually does a good job when he wants to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's kind of sad that like it's like when he wants to, not like every time. So like sometimes like I ask him, I'm like, look, dude, like we got 4 stars instead of 5 stars this time. Why do you think that happened? He's like, I'm not sure. I'm like, well, something happened. You know, maybe this guy was just, you know, one of those guys that like, you didn't suck my dick, so you don't get 5 stars, right?
Yeah.
And then other times we get 1 stars and we get complaints. I'm like, why did this happen? What happened? He's like, I don't know. I just forgot. I'm like, how? Like, it got to, like, there was a point where I was like, look, every single house you do, you will call me when you're done, and we will go over the entire house, right? He never called me.
Yeah.
Never once called me.
Huh.
And he was like, well, I don't think I need to call you. I don't think I need to be babysat. I was like, well, these reviews say otherwise. These reviews obviously clearly state that you have no ability to do this job without being babysat. So what gives you the right to determine whether or not you need to be babysat or not? And so I sat there, I was like, do you enjoy your name being that related of an individual that can't do shit right? Do you enjoy having a name and a company that's under your name that is trashed by other people? Because if you do, then by all means, keep doing your subpar bullshit, because I don't give a fuck. But for me, I expect pristine work whenever someone's cleaning my house. That's what I expect at a bare minimum, you know? And that's like, I had to explain, I can't believe I had to explain that to him. I'm like, what? Like, what? Why am I doing this?
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
shit, if you're losing sleep over it, I
You're
don't
here
think
to
it's worth
clean
it.
out
Oh, I
things.
I
don't
mean, it's
ever
better
lose
to
sleep
stay
over
friends.
anything.
Targets. Eyes open.
Yeah.
For me, it's like,
You know
look,
what I mean?
dude,
It's
like,
better to stay friends with somebody than let it fuck that up.
for me, it's like, dude, like, it's like, dude, like, I'm literally trying to make your life better, and you're fighting every step of the way, and that just makes me so much more mad to where I want to force you to literally suck my dick until I make your life better.
Yeah.
Like, it makes me so mad when, like, I'm trying to help somebody and they want to be a fucking fuck about it.
Happiness is.
You know, like, it's not
It's
like,
like, I tried to help you now, and you wouldn't accept it. Now I will make you accept it.
yeah, like, what the? That's literally what it
understand.
is. And I don't think that's wrong. I don't think it's wrong at all. Sadly,
No,
granted,
but like it was kind of like that with me and Kim for a little bit with the business, but
I
that
can reopen the
there's only so much you can do. But I mean, unfortunately for me, I had to figure out like the fine line between
Watch it, reload.
That was the
for
last
me and
one.
Kim. But
Get to the indicated pod
you
for
have that
resupply.
luxury to not even have to deal with the business aspect with them.
I like it.
what do
when
you mean the
everyone
business
makes it out
aspect? Because
alive.
I am the business.
You don't have to do business. I know. What you, like I'm just saying you don't.
Oh,
you
like
have the option to not
you're
do business
forced to
at
do.
all.
You're forced to do it anyway. Yeah.
But I have to, even if I don't really work for Aquatics anymore. Like I'm still a part of it because it's at home.
Yeah. And you have to help
what I
her
mean? So
no
that-
matter what.
Exactly. No matter what, you know, like. So at least you have a choice. You can just choose not to do that shit, and then you know,
I hate it when things
no
go
one bother you no more.
Come and
And
get
then
your
Mike won't
tools
have.
of
Mike
trade.
maybe then Mike will never like have a reason to resent you for any of this bullshit.
If he resents me at
We're
all,
almost
I
out of
should.
time.
I'm literally at the
Make your
borderline.
choices.
I'm gonna fucking just hit him straight up.
How's everyone for
Straight up. I'm
Mike.
gonna just fucking hit him. I'm gonna Stockton slap his ass, and be like, "That's for all the
Like an
bullshit,
abattoir
dude.
here.
Straight up." And you deserve that. You deserve more. But I'm just gonna Stockton slap your ass, and that's it.
And he's gonna complain about cheek pain for the next 30 years.
Eh. Like I had to like, so he told me like what happened in AIT. He allegedly got some sort of medical issue in AIT because he got bit by some fucking spider or some shit, right? I was like, well, why did you?
What?
That's apparently
I
what
get a
happened.
different story every time.
Yeah, because he's fucking a liar. He's a pathological liar.
I think he just couldn't
He
handle
told
pain.
me his dad raped him. Like what?
Get you the Jedi.
He's alluded to that to me, but he said he doesn't know. He
How do
said
you
that
not know if
he
your
just-
dad raped you, bitch? Like, what?
He thinks his dad must have.
Why?
Kinda
Because he's
weird.
so fucking retarded? Maybe.
I think so.
Maybe. He might be an incest
Yeah.
child. His dad might actually be his uncle.
You never know. Oh shit, I didn't think about that.
You know what I
I
mean?
did
His
not
dad
think
might
about
be his
that.
uncle. That's why he's so
That's why
fucking connected to his uncle.
I never thought about that shit. No, he knows his dad. He's met his dad.
I would hope so.
Just paying us a visit.
Yeah, because he remembers him as a kid.
Or that's his uncle.
No, because he remembers some guy coming and raping his sister, right?
Allegedly, but he apparently got raped too.
You know me
Now, I want to
don't
meet the guy that rapes an ugly ass kid as a boy and an ugly ass kid
And
as a
the
girl.
I don't know.
you
I don't
the
know.
Jedi.
I'm sure. I don't know that many child molesters, but I don't know that many that will.
You don't know that many
Actually,
child molesters. You know child molesters? Other than Law?
Or molestees. Molestees, because like I do meet a lot of people that have been molested before, but I will say maybe half of them say their
Hang
brother
on, you're
and
clipping.
sister also got molested by the same person. So sometimes it's not gender specific.
What's he got your attention?
Glad to see you made it through. Make
No,
the
it's that
pod
young
gear
booty.
up.
That's all they care about.
Look, if you got raped, that sucks.
I suggest you
I mean, yeah, that
purchase
sucks, but I hope that's not something he would ever lie about. B, it would
But I
really
think
suck if
it
that's
is.
something that's gonna stop him from.
I think that is something he
Just-
would lie about, though.
That sucks, but I'd rather give him the benefit of the doubt than find out that he is and never have. I would never talk to him again if he lied to me about that bullshit.
I gave him the benefit of the doubt for 9 months.
No, I mean, I live in ignorance. I let him. If he wants to lie to me, I let him lie to me. I don't give him the opportunity to lie to me about anything important.
But why are you selective with that, though? Like, you say you live in ignorance, but you bitched out Alan at Law's wedding. So it's kind of like,
What do you mean? Because well, that was different because
Why?
he was blatantly with Alan.
yeah.
Hurry up.
Because Mike is blatantly
he was-
lying to us, and then Mike is
No, that was
blatant-
different because it was an event, and then Alan was embarrassing Law, and then he was causing a scene, and then instead of going out and then
Look at this.
like
We're all still
making
alive.
things better, he
Thank
continued
me
to make a
later.
scene.
Where the fuck did you go? Oh,
So
there you
eventually,
go.
I just got sick of Alan's shit, and I told him off. I was like, you don't even see how you're acting and how it is affecting everybody else.
Down they go.
Once this starts affecting me and other people, then
Close.
I'm gonna say something. But other than that, you know what I mean? Mike can lie to me about dumb shit all day, but Alan never lied to me about anything. I just didn't like how he was being an asshole at fucking Law's wedding.
Was he being an asshole? I don't remember that.
Yeah, he fucking showed up not dressed, and then just started being an asshole the whole damn time.
Well, I mean,
Like,
he
the whole
didn't show
damn
up.
time he
dressed.
was, like-
That's Alan, though. But what?
Yeah, but he like kind of he was kind of acting like the whole wedding was like no big deal. Like it was just a party. Like it wasn't, it wasn't any formal event. Like he was acting like the way he was dressed,
You mean he was acting like
which
Mike,
is one issue. And he
like
was
a piece of shit?
fucking hammered the whole time. He was acting like a piece of shit, and then it was fine during the wedding. But then once we got to the reception, it got worse and worse.
What's he got your
And until
attention, eh?
something happened, something specifically
His
happened.
cousin.
I think he was his. Yeah, and then something set it off, and then Alan said something to me, and then said something to David, and then so it made me snap. I usually wouldn't have said anything, but he set me off with something he said, and I snapped on him. But also, like, I was kind of stressed out because I was trying to help Law with all this bullshit, and then meanwhile, like, Alan, one of his,
Ever.
Alan and his brother, and you know what I mean? They're all apparently way old, go back
Good
way
day's
back.
work and everyone
But all of his
survived.
friends, all they care about is getting fucked up.
Yeah.
Don't give a shit about nothing going on. I was like mad about that, and then Alan rolls up like a fucking asshole, never changed, and all he wants is the thing that made me the most mad. He was just like
Buy some
he was
armor.
drunk.
I need you
which is fine. But he was like off his ass drunk, and on top of that, he was like, there were legitimate things going on that probably a lot of people needed help with, but he would just be looking for more alcohol. You know what I mean? Like that kind of shit made me mad as fuck.
Glad you
Yeah.
made
And like
back.
it was in conjunction with Alan. Like he talks shit about La all day, and then like, but if he needs something, he'll call La. You know what I mean? If he needs help with something, he'll call La. If he needs money, he'll call La. But then as soon as La's back's turned, he's talking shit about him. It's fucked up.
Yeah, but that's pretty much Mike.
I mean, I haven't seen that kind of behavior from Mike.
Break time's
But,
over.
Like Mike,
I'm
Mike
I-
will talk
All
shit
sets
about
inbound.
how, you know, busy his life is and all that shit, and like how everything's fucking crazy, and like he'll say how I'm fucking like making his life.
I can
the
see
same.
him lying to make himself seem more important, but I don't think he would lie to make you seem like a worse person. You know what I mean? He'll talk himself up and not somebody else down. Which I'm okay with. For the most part. That doesn't affect me, because I don't make any executive decisions based on what Mike acts like or says.
Dented down numbers, but there are plenty left.
You know, if you're gonna be my friend, just be a good
Right on
friend.
the money.
Don't really care about
Like, I don't understand why friends have to lie to each other. That makes no sense to me at all. Like,
That's the
never
thing I'm a
once
little bit
lied
weird
to
about
my
with
friend.
Mike these days. Because once in a while, like, Mike will lie to me about, like, being at Bonnie's house or something for, like, no fucking reason. I
What
don't
do you mean
understand.
he'll lie?
Like, why would I
he'll
care?
say he's not there.
Yeah, or he'll just, like, say, like, oh, like, just random shit. Like, you know how last night he's like, oh, I'm mad tired. I'm gonna pass out. I can't fight. Like, I was like, yo, you're probably, like, going somewhere, like, to Bonnie's or something. Realistically. Like, that's the kind of shit I always think these days.
Yeah, no, that's the truth though.
He's always
Because
been
even
shady
today,
about weird stuff like
I was
that.
like, yo, like, you weren't tired. I said you did nothing this whole week. You were just high.
Last one's off.
He's like, yeah, you're
Before I
right.
can open
And
the
I was like,
window.
what? Like, why? Why do you lie about that kind of shit? I don't understand why you lie.
Yeah, like, stuff like that. I just don't get it. I don't
Like,
get
it makes me want to hit him so much more.
Down there you
Like,
go.
I've never want to hit somebody so much as I want to hit Mike.
But I will say this: when it comes down to it, and I need him, like when we go hunting and stuff, like he's on point. Like he comes on time. He's not lazy about stuff. Like
That's
if I
because
tell
it's
him
something
to go,
that
like,
he
set
wants
up
to
decoys,
do.
he does
Pod is
everything.
open again.
That's anybody.
get it,
That's
but I
anybody that
mean-
wants to do what they want to do. If somebody wants to do fucking nothing, they'll be excited to do
Taking
fucking
down this
nothing.
break comes naturally to
That's
you,
true.
no?
If someone wants to go jack their fucking dick off for 12 hours, they'll do every fucking minute and second of that and enjoy it with a smile on their face, and they will not be late to jack their fucking dick off for 12 hours. You know what I'm saying? That's just human nature. Like, literally, Mike is the definition of
Go
psychology.
check people.
The definition.
I don't know. You don't give it if you don't give someone the opportunity to disappoint you, they can't disappoint you.
Yeah, but
And that's
I've
kinda
given him
how-
I've given him a year and a half to disappoint me, and he's disappointed me every time.
Yeah, so stop giving him chances.
That's what I'm saying. I'm done.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
I'm gonna tell him straight up. I was like, look,
How's
dude, like,
everyone for ammo?
you'll pay me my percentage. Whatever you lose business in, you owe me regardless.
yeah.
I'm fucking done.
I'm about to
It's
shut
like,
the
dude,
closet.
like, I called him literally
Crap,
maybe like
I'm
90 something times today because he refused to pick up my call.
But what does he do during that time when he's ignoring your call all day?
Maintain
I don't
the
fucking know. I would hope that he's at the job that he's
Like,
supposed to
that's
be at
the thing
today.
I don't understand.
I would hope that he's at the job that he's supposed to be at today. He had one job today. One.
Huh? Was it
So-
early?
No, he like I told you, he pushed it back today. He said he woke up, didn't feel good. He said he had to take like 3 shits, so he had to push back the 8 o'clock appointment to 12 o'clock because, you know, that's fucking professional.
Because he had to shit.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Like, this is what I'm talking
So,
about. Like,
the stories I hear from you about Mike, it doesn't match up with my experiences with Mike.
like I wish
I mean?
I'll record my conversations with you.
He's just so weird that he. Oh.
Flesh Pound's dead.
Say something.
I know, I was shooting him from behind.
And that's just the first call.
I was butt fucking him.
Reload.
It's so ridiculous to me.
Like, so honestly, some people were meant to just work on like an assembly line. You know what I mean? I think Mike might just be one of those people.
Mike
They
wasn't
were
even
just
meant to work on. He wasn't even meant to work on an
They were
assembly
meant to
line.
put a fucking peg into a board.
He
or
was
something like
meant
that.
to literally die, like some humans were born to be.
Kills.
Some humans were born to just die, and he's one of those people that the system essentially allowed to live. Period. Because if you actually cared about your family, if you cared about, like, if you're such a mama's boy and you want to take care of your mom, like, at the very minimum, you should be doing everything in your power to make sure she doesn't have to work. And if not, at the very least, not even work, like, you should be doing everything you can to just send her money when you can, you know? But he's not even doing that. He was working with his mom at the same fucking casino.
Yeah. And then, well, she probably had to get him the job, right?
Probably. I think she did get him a job, and then he got fired because he called out too much
He
because
didn't want to
allegedly of
work
his
there
bag. He literally has no work ethic, which is why I tell you, it's like, it's not like I'm sitting here like pulling the shit out of my ass. He has no work ethic,
Come on.
which is why I even fucking questioned the fact that he was in the military. He might have joined, and that's it. He got kicked out probably because he's a fucking worthless piece of shit. Period.
Yeah. Yeah. I would like to see his DD-214.
He doesn't have one.
You squeaked a win.
Actually, you know what? He probably does. He probably does.
He would have to have one if he got discharged at all.
Good for you.
Unless
He
straight
says
up
he
deserted
says he was medically discharged,
Phew.
which
Sweating like a handsome pig.
I believe with a grain of salt.
Unless you hate living.
Because you can get medically discharged just by bitching a lot.
No,
I've seen that shit happen.
He was-
I've
he-
seen some guys, he had mystery pains in his ribs and he got fucking medicaled out.
Mike claims that all the scars on his head and his body are from a skin condition he obtained while he was on AIT, allegedly.
You earn the money.
No, that's just
That's
fucking
right.
from being dirty and not washing yourself.
I don't know,
Who
but
knows?
all I know is he lies to me way often, and I don't believe anything he says. And he literally has zero right to be ever mad about anything I say to him because he's a piece of shit.
He's still a good guy.
No, he's not.
Hurry up.
If you're gonna lie to your friends, people that call you a good friend and call you to depend on you and call you out to do stuff, that's not a good friend.
Keep the area secure.
That's not a human being. I don't know why anybody would lie to their friends. Like, look, like if you were like, 자존심, 당해서, like, I get it, like I get that,
Just glad
Yeah.
it's not
but
my
you're
blood.
clearly and openly a
that's what it
fucking
is.
fat piece of shit that does nothing.
He doesn't, yeah, it's...
He's
there's a little bit
openly a
of delusion
fat
in
piece
there.
of shit that does nothing. Openly.
Watch
It makes no
reloading.
sense for him to be this way at all. Aside from the fact that he's just a pathological liar and he's a piece of shit.
Motherfucker.
And that's just the
Right?
first
That's what I
call.
say every day. I hate the fucking spider monkeys.
Yeah. They're annoying because they're hard to see.
Just picking them off.
Where you
Reloading.
at?
I'm in the purple zone.
No,
Right next to you.
Where's the other guy at? The guy that growled.
Oh, I hear him.
You're a natural.
I see him.
Fucking spider.
He's got a flash bomb. Watch it.
Flash
Reloading.
Bomb's dead.
It's here. Ugh.
Son of a bitch.
Not dead yet. I'll sort that. Nearly down. Pile on the pressure.
Another flesh pound.
Your work was flawless.
Oh, never mind. It's a
Down there, you can have it. My ears.
Oh my god. I only have a knife.
The day to take round
oh
one.
yeah.
ammo.
ammo.
I shot it all. The zombie faces.
Just picking them off. Never been a fan of blood.
Excellent. The area remains totally secure.
Ooh.
You really shredded that flesh bound back there. Impressive.
I think you might have high expectations of your friends, which isn't a bad thing, but
You like being chewed into pieces?
What do
it
you
is
mean?
what it
My
is sometimes. Like, you know, not everyone's gonna be as stand up as you'd like them to be.
I'm not getting
Some
it.
people just
What are you
suck.
asking?
I'm just saying some people suck sometimes.
Everyone sucks all
Like-
the fucking time. What do you mean?
That's what I mean.
I don't trust any of my friends for anything because I don't trust anyone to do anything for me. There are people that I do, you know, expect a certain level of degree of like, you know, action, but at the end of the day, for me, my belief is that nothing will get done that I want to get done unless I do it. That's just been my way of life.
Yeah.
That's my nindo desu ka, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Get back to work.
Like, why would you ever
Yeah.
rely on anyone else to do anything that you expect to do? Oh, god damn it.
Is this boss level? No.
No, it's
after
flesh
this is boss.
pounds, though. It's like, for me, it's like, why would you ever expect that anything would ever get done that you want to get done the right way unless you did it? You know? I can't teach Mike to do what I want him to do the right way because he never learned because he didn't live in the army at all. He was in for literally a month and then he got kicked out pretty much. You know?
A decent beginning. Let's call that your warm-up.
So for me, it's like, dude, like, I don't expect Mike to do things the way I expect him to do it. But I do expect him to at least tell me the
What's got your
truth,
attention, eh?
which I expect all my friends to do. None of my friends
Yeah.
lie to me like Mike does, minus Min. No one has ever lied to
Yeah.
me like that.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like
that's why I stopped talking to men.
people tell me
I
like
stopped talking to men at all. Like,
people are like people are like, you know, like, I don't want to talk about it. Like, fine, that's fine.
Sort of.
You don't want to talk about it? That's perfectly fine, dude. Like, there are things I don't want to talk about. You know, I don't want to talk about how my dad stabbed me. I don't want to talk about how fucking my life sucked for like 10 years. I don't want to talk about that
Yeah.
shit, you know? And I get it. I fucking get it, dude. But it's like, I'm not sitting here like, oh my god, like, yeah, like, my dad raped me. And that's why I don't want to talk about it. And like,
Yeah,
my
that's
dad
true.
my dad made me suck his penis. So like, that's why I don't want to talk about it. Like my dad raped my little brother. That's why I don't want to talk about it. Like, I'm not making up fucking lies about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucking
Yeah.
bullshit. Not saying that he's lying about getting raped, which I'm almost 100% positive he is lying about, but I will never be the one to claim that anyone's lying about rape because I was never there. That's wrong of me to judge, you know?
Didn't like that, did you?
Fleshpound's dead. My guns are awesome. Other Fleshpound's dead because my gun's awesome.
he's not dead. He's standing right in fucking front of me.
Oh, he's dead now, isn't he? 'Cause my guns are awesome.
Because I shot him to death. You fucking
Uh-huh, that's what you think. Look, I'm gonna pull a mic and say that was all me, bro. Alright.
Oh, you bruh.
All me, bruh.
Don't mind.
Grab a big
Oh
battle
shit,
coming
oh shit.
up.
Alright, now we got boss.
An
Okay, we gotta invest all our money into like boss, like money and shit, and like guns.
That flesh pound didn't know what hit it just now. Very nice work.
That flesh pound literally sucked my ass like Mike does on a daily basis. Alright, dual revolver's gone. Got
No
armor.
one should have to smell that ever.
I don't know what gun I want.
There's Zeds on the scope.
Have the machine gun. The machine.
The machine gun?
Hurry up. Zeds are
Got
getting
dual
closer.
Spitfires.
Yay, yay.
Dual Spitfire should help beat the boss unless his fucking, you know, mother.
Time's up. Go kill
We'll
some
see.
Zeds.
Oh, easy money.
And I've got some
Patriarch. You pussy bitch. That's pretty much
Hello,
why he's
beach boys.
mad.
B.
here to die.
Got some ammo here.
Collect research.
We've got a cloak Zed. Careful.
Fuck is he?
That is short arrow.
Oh.
I spy the next one to die.
Come on.
I just see like your shit just bouncing off his back.
What do you think you're doing?
Move!
Shit.
The boardroom coup. The messenger is about to die.
Shoot him, shoot him.
I shot him a little bit.
Who needs ammo?
Shit. I got stuck behind the door.
Hate playing
Oh
like
man.
Go toe-to-toe with me.
Get on a stick. It's got me.
Must have
Oh, he's
died.
dead this time. I'm gonna chase him with the machine gun,
Dead.
yo. Got
Nice.
him. Got
Good
him.
shit, good shit.
It's a bitch. I killed that bitch.
What a beach.
Ah la 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 la. Ah la 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 la. Ah la 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 la. La 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 la.
But yeah, that's pretty much Mike in a nutshell.
Yeah. He's getting better though. I think he's better than he was a couple years ago.
He's not. He's really not. I would love to say he is, but he's not. He might actually be worse because he feels entitled.
Yeah.